Hello everyone, welcome to the 21st Century Thoroughbred. The road to the 2022 Kentucky Derby takes us this Saturday to Maidan Racecourse in Dubai, United Arab Emirates, where Pinehurst has been tabbed the TwinSpires.com 3-1 morning line favorite in the 21st running of the UAE Derby. My name is Calvin Carter, and I am the owner of Classic Champion Thoroughbreds LLC, where I work as a bloodstock consultant. In addition to my bloodstock work, I also blog about the 2- and 3-year-olds on the Triple Crown Trail. Recently, Classic Champion Thoroughbreds surpassed a milestone with over 100 yearlings profiled at auction that have won or placed in graded stakes or stakes competition, both nationally and internationally. So if you're looking to buy yearlings at auction that can be competitive in stakes competition, you can contact me through my website or message me on Twitter at Calvin L. Carter. Now let's take a look at the UAE Derby. Here you see the Classic Champion Thoroughbred profile of the horses entered in the race. And here are the odds from Brisnet. Now these odds in red are your top 4 wagering interests. And that's trending pretty much true overseas in the markets over there too. So as you can see here, Gilded Age is ranked first. Rewa Homar is second. Azure Coast is third. And Withering is fourth in the breeding. And Gilded Age and Azure Coast are horses I profiled at auction. So I'm definitely rooting for them. Now, we saw early on, after creating this profile, some of these horses down here, like Pinehurst and some others, were stepping up and winning races on the Triple Crown Trail. So we created a behavior index. And that allows us to move horses up or down in ranking. As you can see here, Pinehurst has an A profile, a behavior index. Up here he has a C profile. Now these horses with check marks, in my opinion, I don't believe they've really been living up to their breeding. And when you look at this ranking here, and the behavior index ranking here, I come up with my final analysis over here. Now these horses with the pluses by them are Triple Crown nominated. And also in the Hyacinth stake, Combustion ran a mile in 1:35.10, defeating Crown Pride by 3.5 lengths. And in the Saudi Derby, Pinehurst ran a mile in 1:38.12, defeating a closing Sikifu by 1/2 length. And Pinehurst, the farthest he's ever ran is 8.5 furlongs, and he finished 5th in that race. So I know he's the favorite, but I think he could be a false favorite. Same thing for Sikufu. But I really did like the way Combustion was closing in the Hyacinth Stakes, and Crown Pride was right there with him too. He only got beaten by 3.5 lengths. And this is racehorse time too, 1:35.10 for a mile. Now Gilded Age, he struggled as a 2-year-old, breaking his maiden last November in his 4th start. In his 3-year-old debut, he finished 3rd in the Wither Stakes. He definitely has the breeding and the room to improve in his 2nd start of the season. He has the best breeding of all. So I like him. And with 3 starts each, Rewa, Omar, and Crown Pride are lightly raced but have the breeding to excel with increased distance. And as you can see here, I have Crown Pride and Combustion in my top 4. But I would not overlook Rewa Omar and Irwin either. I would not overlook them. Irwin is an Argentinian champion, and he's already ran a 1.25 miles. But he hasn't raced since last November. And Rewa Omar has not raced since October. So they could be primed, but who knows. But I would not overlook those two either. But here's how I see how the race could unfold if you don't use Pinehurst. If you use Pinehurst, he would be here in the top 4. But I like Gilded Age and Azure Coast, Crown, Pride, and Combustion. And that's how I see the race potentially unfolding. If you'd like more information about the success I've had picking yearlings at auction, you can contact me through my website here or message me on Twitter at Calvin O'Carter. Thank you for watching the video and good luck with your wagering.